Hello, welcome to a new video. Welcome if you're new. My name is Monk and I do tarot card readings and things like that. Yeah, I haven't filmed in a little bit. I've been super busy with life changes and still going through a lot of changes. So today I had time and I had energy. So why not film a video? And I hope you guys have been doing amazing. Right now, as I'm filming this video, I'm actually at 111 subscribers on YouTube. And that's like, I've been seeing like 111 like everywhere. And I am really excited in terms of my life, what that means. So yeah, just a little note. And thank you for everyone who has been supporting my channel. I love you guys. So yes, today we're gonna be filming a what to focus on video. So basically, if you're lost in life, which most of us are, then maybe this video will help you with a little bit of guidance in terms of maybe what part of your life to focus on in terms of maybe like love or relationships, career, school, things like that. So I'm really excited to see what messages we're gonna get today. And yeah, timestamps are below if you want to choose your pile. I just realized I haven't even put the items that I'm gonna use yet. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, I love you all. I'll see you in your pile and yeah, live your life to its best. And oh, I cut my hair. Did you notice? Okay, anyways. Okay, bye. Hello. Welcome to the pile choices. I was like, what am I doing? Honestly, I'm such a mess right now. I forgot how to film, so this is going to be fun. So, yes, the pile choices are revealing now. So, get ready for the reveal. So, we have chocolate because it was just recently Easter, at least where I am. Wait, doesn't make no damn sense because I think everywhere would be Easter. So yes, it was recently Easter, and I got some chocolate. So I guess this would be like pick your favorite. Even though Reese is gonna win, but you could also pick based off of just whatever's gravitating, like gravitating towards your eyes. That makes no fucking sense. Whatever is catching your eye. Like, why is the chocolate coming to your eyes? Okay, so yes, pile number one. If you would like to choose, this is a caramel chocolate with caramel. So caramel is number one. If this is catching your eye, then that's your pile. Number two is dairy milk, which is just like a basic bitch, but very classic. So if you're into that, pile number two, and then pile number three will be the Reese's miniature, highly delicious. So yes, whichever chocolate is calling for you, go for that one. And thank you guys for being here. Timestamps are listed below. And once again, if you do want to support the channel, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing the video. Doing that engagement stuff really helps this channel grow, and you're helping with my dreams come true. And you know what? I love that. So, yes, I love you all. And I shall see you in your pile. And yeah, okay, bye. Okay. Hi, pal number one. I just want to say that I like forgot to record the video part of your reading because I paused it because I discovered what pausing meant because I messed up last time and I learned something new. So unfortunately your reading will be the voice, like, I'm not I think this reading was very good. So I don't think I'm gonna like redo the reading. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to just like re-record the showing the cards part, but the when I'm talking, it was like exactly how it went, like live and everything. But I'm just gonna like try to do the same actions as what I'm trying to say. So the video will not match, unfortunately, the like this where I'm talking. But you're gonna still get the visuals. Don't worry, girl. I got you. I need to really like figure my own thing out because I'm such a mess right now. But yes, I will be doing again. But I love you and please enjoy this reading. Yeah, I love you. See you there. Hi, pile number one. If you chose the caramel Chocolate, which is this one here, then this will be your reading all about what you should be focusing on at this moment. So, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to actually start off with a new deck that my friend actually lent me. It's called, what is this deck called? Let's find. Oh, it's called, oh yeah, we found, this is what it's called. So it's called the Star Seed Oracle. And I've never used it, so I'm excited to see like what messages we can get from here. So wow, she really shuffled it. It's really bent. It's like literally like, what is it? Like a 90-degree angle. Okay, wait, 90 degrees is straight. Ah, okay. What an 85 degree? Girl, stay in school. So I'm gonna shuffle it. Wait. Oh, she shuffled it? What the hell? Sorry. I'm like swearing so much today. Okay, sorry if you're under the age of 1. So she shuffled it reversed. Girl, I have questions for you. So why I can't wish it's literally like bend the other. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry. I'm like ruining my setup for this shuffling moment. I already feel like your pile for pile number 1 is chaotic, okay? Maybe because I'm being chaotic, but what is happening? I can't even like shuffle these cards. These cards are like resisting. Okay. Wow, that was like pain. Okay. Painful reading. Okay, let's do one more shuffle and then we're gonna get a card for you guys. But how have you guys been? I've been so messy. Wait, why am I shuffling? Like, oh my gosh. I'm shuffling opposite ways. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a... Oh my god, my hand actually hurts. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're good. I think we broke into the cards very well. Also, my setup is coming apart. Okay, so what what should pile 1 focus on? Clearly there's chaos. Okay, there's too many cards as well. This is the chaotic pile. I already feel it's gonna be a mess. Okay, let's just get that one card. We can't be taking all of them, girl. We love you, but we can't. Okay, so the first card we have is the I can't read. The 7 Star Sisters, which is birthing, creations, tapestry of life, and expression. Okay, so I do have a handy little guidebook here that we will be reading because I am not well versed into this. This is my first time using this deck, so this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, 7 Star Sisters. Actually, page 100, which is interesting. So page 100, the 7 Star Sisters. Yes, we can read this together. So birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. Okay, I was going to say birthed. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness, and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? This could literally probably talk about, it's probably a small group of you guys, but actually having a baby could be a thing. What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project such as a new business or a book. Perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through the creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What new creations are you being called to birth? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was a like a really good way to start the reading. So yeah, you're currently being called to basically there's something that's new that's happening in your life, or if not, you should start something new. And I think it's the time for you to really like dive into really like your creative side, your intuitive side, your passionate side, just things that really maybe you have been neglecting. So maybe you used to have a hobby and you just kind of started to stray away from it and you want to come back to it. So maybe having a hobby, having some side projects, basically things that really kind of like make your life a little bit more enjoyable than just the everyday mundane. For some of you guys, I am kind of seeing this as a like maybe even like a physical birth of some sort. It could be like you are a new mother or a father, whatever you are, and just like basically birthing new ideas at this point. So yeah, a lot of like Fool energy and also Empress energy with the with this oracle card. So our next card is adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So yes, maybe you're going through a little bit of a challenging time right now. But I want to say that if you are, I feel like it's for a reason and something beautiful is going to be created from the adversity you're going through. But to make sure at this time, whatever you're going through, is to not give up on it and to keep strong. Like, don't let people or situations make you feel hopeless. Just remember that whatever you're going through right now, you should be able to get through as long as you work hard and you believe and you just got to push through. Basically, it might be like I'm getting like 9 of Wands energy where you kind of have to muster up all your strength just to go through something right now. Yeah, and then we're gonna pull you a self-care card. So dream journaling. So maybe for some of you guys, sleeping has been an issue. I do feel like, at least for me, sometimes the dreams, when I'm like in my subconscious state, I do get not like it's not gonna be like straightforward messages, but I feel like sometimes your subconscious tells you so much more than you could ever know. So maybe like dream journaling for you would help you sleep better. Also maybe dream journaling would just help you come up with more ideas if you are looking to hone like a new hobby or like look at things in a different perspective right now. So another focus for you would also be to maybe focus on your intuitive side, like how are things feeling for you, um, and your subconscious. Once again, with the dream journaling, maybe you're getting ideas or messages through your subconscious that you're not aware of in your everyday life. So that could be happening. We're also gonna get you a Let's get you a tea leaf card. So tea leaf card is very specific. So you might just let's see. I'm interested. But so far, I think your focus so far is very introspective. I think this moment for you is very you and you're very focused on your well-being. So your first tea leaf card is the heart. Love, deep affection and caring. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. Let's flip them all and then we can read the meanings. Sorry, I'm hoping they're all in view. Okay, so you also have flowers. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of like divine feminine energy. Happiness. Okay, love that. And then your last card is a hat, which looks like a cake. You know what it looks like? Those like bundt cakes. You will be playing a different role. Okay, so I want to say like I'm just gonna like I've been saying, but for sure some of you guys watching this, you have definitely have like probably like a maybe you having a baby, whether the baby is a child of some sorts or literally like a dog or a cat or like a pet or basically a loved one, but you're basically I do feel like you are, and if I want to read this in a different way, this could also be a family member that is maybe more senior to you. someone that you respect. But basically, there is someone in your life, and I don't see this as romantic, unfortunately. If you are looking for a love reading, this is not it. But I see this as in like a loving affection for somebody in your life, or just something in your life that is really you're putting all your love into it. For some people, it will be like once again people related, but not romantic. I don't feel romantic with this. Um, you're basically taking on a new role as well. I feel with the hat, because I think you are becoming a lot more responsible in terms of maybe caring for this person, or it could also be seen as if it's not people related. You're basically you're finding a new you. You're finding a new hobby, or you're doing so much introspection that you're becoming like, hey, now I'm going to be a painter. I'm going to be painting. Even if it's not your job, it's something that you are passionate about. Or I'm going to start to run. So that's the role I'm thinking of. Like, you're kind of becoming something that you always wanted to be, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm getting, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to read the definition for this one. I am just getting the sense that you are influencing either someone's life or your life in a very positive way, and you're the one that is like, people are looking up to you as just like a role model almost. Oh my god. Love that. Let's get your house card for astral house to see if you have any focuses on like a particular genre. So you have the success card. So yes, whatever you want to define this as, I'm not feeling career in your reading. I am feeling more just like self-awareness and maybe relationship building with friends and family. But you are going to succeed at it, which is beautiful. So yes, you did have the success card. And then we're actually going to pull for you some tarot cards. We're kind of reading reversed right now. So yeah, this reading, so far a lot of positive energy. Do you want to fall? Okay. But yeah, let's see what other messages we can get. Any advice? Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, this maybe could be a love reading for some of you guys. I was saying not a love reading because I'm not getting romantic feeling from this. You know what? I'm gonna stick to it. I'm not feeling like this is the romantic. Okay. Okay. That's like so many. Okay. Okay, so let's flip this card last. I'm excited to see, but let's just first I'm just gonna put them in the order that they kind of came out. Okay, so you got the Two of Cups that popped up, which I love for you. So Two of Cups is upright, and you're just having a very strong connection with somebody in your life right now in a spiritual way. I feel like this person is very, like, you feel like you guys are just meant to be like bonded together, whether it is like a baby or a relative or someone that's, you look up to, or they look up to you. There is a very strong bond, and I feel like this is beautiful because you're able to really connect and like kind of like give and take with each other. Like, it's a very like balanced connection because it is like kind of a two, so it's kind of like I'm seeing like balance. You're filling each other's cups. And if you're not like reading with a person in mind, then I would say this could talk about how you're going to find such as a hobby or some type of passion that you really connect with, whether it's cooking, a sport, whatever that is, you are going to connect well with it. And you did get the devil, but you got it in reverse. So I'm going to just read it as you're breaking free from any stress and tribulations that were holding you back from before. So, for example, it could be, you know, sometimes devil card can talk about unhealthy habits, addictions. I think you're breaking free from that. I think you're finally standing your ground, and with the adversity card too, and you're like, no, you know what? I'm tired of this cycle. I'm going to try to break free from it, and I'm not going to let this run me anymore. You also have the Two of Wands. So you have two cards. So that's great. The Two of Wands talks more about like you're finally starting your journey. So I think if you do have a new idea, you're going through some new situations in your life, it is the perfect time to plan. It's the perfect time to kind of lay everything out and just start fresh essentially. I feel like you're very excited for what's going to be happening next, and you're more focused on the beginning stages of something. I'm getting a lot of fresh energy from your reading. I think you're on a new course and making something amazing. You did get the Three of Cups in the blockage mode, so I'm reading this as, so the Three of Cups is usually about like friendships and everyone getting along. It's weird because I think with your reading, it's a lot of like, once again, like you're kind of doing this on your own, but then there is like maybe one energy with you where one person is kind of really supporting you throughout all this, or um your blockage could just be not letting other people's, I guess, like the noise of the world or just other people's opinions that do not serve you get in the way. So I guess I would just say be a little bit more mindful with, like, I guess sorting out, like, some people, when people give you advice and you're like, I know you're trying to help, but I think I got this. I think that's what you're kind of going through. Like, not like the people are trying to like bring you down or anything, but I think you're a little bit more self-aware with yourself at this point, and you're like, I really appreciate the support, but I think I'm okay. I think that's just what I'm getting. If there is going to be groups of people who are trying to sway your decisions, just know that they are looking out for you, and to not take anything too personally during this time. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna flip the first card that actually came out. It's gonna be, oh my gosh. Okay, so you did get the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you did go through, maybe recently, because Ten of Swords is like usually the end of something. Maybe you did go through some rough patches most recently in your life right now. So whatever happened, you're healing from that. You're kind of like, I went through it and I'm stronger now, and I'm just ready to start fresh. I think you're just ready to just like, you woke up on the right side of the bed and you're just like, I'm done with this old stuff. So you're healing, you're getting over it, and you are so much stronger because of that. So yes. Wow. Yeah, okay. So I think that is it. I'm gonna do your angel answers before your pile ends. So think of a yes or no question for, oh wait, no, there's also angel numbers. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Jokes. There's gonna be more. So okay, sorry. Let's just do the numbers first. So I made like this like little bag of numbers. So there's gonna be like one to 0 to 9 is in here. So I'm gonna pull 1 to 2 numbers, and that will be, we will read from the Angel Answers book. Okay, so let me just pull 3. If that's like 4 numbers. Okay, let's just pull 4, but then I'm probably gonna just like pick like a number to read. So you have 5, 7, 2, and 9. Wow, like no duplicates. So if these numbers resonate for you, these could be your angel numbers, but I'm going to read 572 just because this was the one that it came out in. And I'll also read number 9 on its own. Okay, so let's read number 572. And then we'll read number 9. Okay, so 572 is called Difference. Your soul is calling you. You have an innate desire to do good, and your angels are supporting you to start small in that passion today. Wait, so yes, once again, we're talking about passion. We're talking about starting things. Offer some wisdom to someone who needs it. Volunteer time at an organization that could use it, or use your voice to speak to those who cannot. So yes, I think you are giving a lot because of the Two of Cups. I think you are going to be giving either your time or your energy, or giving in some way to someone in your life or people in your life, because I think you are kind of breaking free from like the bad habits, and you, because you're going to be doing better for yourself, I think you're going to be generous, and you're going to be giving that energy back to somebody. So yes, okay, we're going to also read number 9. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like spinning. Okay, so number 9 is endings. The ending is a lesson. In your life, something is coming to completion. It can be sad, and it's okay to mourn what was, but it's also important to recognize the lesson in this ending as well. Journal today. Oh my god, journaling, once again, like the dream journal. Journal today on what you have learned, how you feel, and what you plan to do with this hard-won knowledge. So yes, I think you've gone through some tribulations recently, which is why the Ten of Swords is up. I mean, sorry, reversed. But during this time, sorry, I'm such a mess. Okay, during this time, I just feel like you just learned so much and you're ready to share your wisdom now. I think you're just ready to just start something fresh and just like new passions are igniting within you, and you're gonna be the one that's like helping other people now. Like in the past, I think you were the one who's like maybe suffered, but now I think like you're like, no, I got this. Like, let's go. So yeah, okay. Exciting news. Okay, so we're gonna do the yes or no questions now. So think of your yes or no question and pick a pile. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. So yes, pick one of your angel cards, and this will be your answer. Okay, so think of your question. I'm gonna start now. So if you picked number 1, your answer is listen to your intuition. So I'm feeling like this is not a yes. It's kind of a maybe, unfortunately. I'm not getting a straight yes or no. But once again, following your intuition, follow what feels right, I think is a really important time for you. If something feels really, really wrong and you're just like, I don't feel like either this person is good or this situation is going to serve me, then I think that's fair enough to say, like, yeah, maybe this is not for you. So follow that intuition and whatever you feel would be your answer. Your number 2 pile, if you pick this, your answer is it's up to you. So another kind of like on you answer, not yes or no. So if you want it to happen, it can. But if you don't want it to happen, you don't have to. So I feel like it's really up to you, like your decisions. A lot of like not really saying yes or no today, but that the last card is a yes. Okay, so whoever picked this one, it is a yes. It's a strong yes too because it's very like just like yes. There's no other words with it. So whatever you asked about, it is a yes. Okay, so pile number 1, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And once again, if you do enjoy, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, comment, and please support the channel and helping me reach my goal of growing this into something more, hopefully. And if you do like the decks I used today, I will link them all in the description box below. And yeah, I love you all. Have a wonderful life. I'm like, bye. I'll never see you again. I'm just kidding. I'll see you next video. And take care. Bye. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't record. I will die right now. I will die. Wait, did I not? Oh my god. Hello, pile number 2. If you clicked on this video, what am I saying? Sorry, I'm girl. I don't even want to. Okay, so this is your pile. The egg of daily milk. Sorry, dairy milk. Is it dairy milk? It is. Dairy milk. Then this is your pile. And I'm sorry if I'm like in a. God bless whoever clicked pile number 1. I don't know why. Pile number 1 always gonna get my like. It's my guinea pig pile. It's the pile where if things are gonna go wrong, it's gonna happen in that pile. So bless pile number 1. But there was a fumble with the recording again. So we've learned another way to adapt. You know what? I will say a positive thing is at least I recorded the audio. Because if I didn't record the audio, I will end it all. So yes, yeah, I hope pile 2 is good. Is it on? It is amazing. Okay, so pile 2, dairy milk, and we're here. Okay, cool. So what's happening with you guys? Guys, if you couldn't tell, I'm losing it slowly. So yes, okay, so what should we focus on for pile number 2? Oh, wait. We're starting with our new deck. My friend actually lent this to me. It is called the Starseed Oracle. So yeah, I'm excited to see what messages come through. But so far it's been very good. And I'm excited. So yes, we will shuffle. It's a little bent, so we are gonna shuffle her hopefully straight. Not saying that it's like, you have to be straight, but I'm just saying like the card. It's just nicer when it is not completely bent. So it's gonna try that. And we're gonna see what you should focus on. Sorry guys, I'm such a chaotic mess today. I mean, every video is just so chaotic. Okay. That's like so many messages. Okay, let's do one card. Okay, that's like, okay. Let's do one card, please. Hope you guys have been good. Okay. One card. These just stick together. I feel like that's the thing with some of these oracle cards. I think they're because they're matte, so they don't have the gloss, so they really do love to stick together. But in certain times we don't want them to stick together. Like now. So yes, your card, pile number 2 for focusing is Inner Earth. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Oh my gosh. So you might be going through, I think right now, some tribulations. Since this is a new deck, I will be reading it. But yes, okay. Inner Earth. Okay. Okay, we're ready. Okay, so Inner Earth. Let's read this together. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aryavarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mentions caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for Inner Earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mysterious. Guys, I cannot. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and solutions and situations. Resolutions that are in the best interests of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and you have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive things and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see the whole new world of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and the support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. Starseed Soul Inquiry is, what can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Okay, so I think for you, pile number 2, your focus is definitely I'm sorry, I almost like died. Your focus is to basically I think you're going through a rough part in your life right now. And you feel stuck and you feel trapped. So I would say your focus is to see how you can get through this and really try to find solutions and try to look on the more positive side of your life right now. I feel like you might be feeling negative lately, you might be feeling gross, and I feel like right now you feel like 8 of Swords energy where like you feel like there's nothing you can do to get out of this, but I just want to say that there is always a solution. It might be hard to see now, but there's always like a key nearby that you're able to get out of this place. You can unlock the issue. Of course, everything is easier said than done, but I'm just getting the sense that maybe you are feeling defeated, and I just want to say that I know exactly how that is and don't feel alone in this. But we are going to have to start being proactive. We're going to have to start making moves. We're going to have to start making decisions and taking action. I want to say taking action is a really big one. Because right now I feel like you're about to like just like let everything go, and I don't want you to do that. Okay, so you have gratitude card for your soul's journey. So right now, you should also focus on gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Ugh. Wow. So yes, I think another thing is that right now you need to see the positive. Once again, in a negative headspace, very difficult to get out. But you have so much abundance around you. There's so much opportunities. There's so much available. And when you're in that stuck mindset, it's very difficult to see. But just kind of like count your blessings, I think would help. Just kind of like, thankful to be alive, thankful, the basic necessities. You have hopefully food and shelter. If you are watching this video, you have hopefully loved ones in your family. You just have so much going for you. And I think to really think positively and really appreciate where you are is going to take you further. And that is definitely something that I'm feeling with your pal. I think there is a lot of, and you know what's funny, because I am kind of feeling negative in terms of my own self when I was, and I when I am reading this pal. I'm not saying my energy's channeling into your reading, but similar energies of like, things do not go right all the time. Like for me, the filming was disaster for pal number one, but the reading for pal number one was like amazing. So it's just knowing like how to take the negative into a positive direction at this point. And even for your pal, I'm feeling a little like maybe you feel frustrated, you feel just a little like ugh. Same. I'm honestly same. And yeah, but we can get through this. So you also have your self-care card, which is grounding yourself. So maybe really like grounding yourself can mean many things. So you could literally go into the nature. You can go touch some grass, like if that's what you want to do. Maybe going into nature, sitting down on the ground, and literally like just like connecting with the earth, connecting with just like the basic necessities of life, and just realizing that life is beautiful, and even the simplest things is amazing. If you don't want to do that and you just want to like maybe just go into like a quiet space in your home where you feel safe and you feel relaxed, and just even meditating for like a few minutes and just like really just calming down and just bringing yourself back to earth, and just knowing like, listen, I am not stuck like this forever. This is a temporary situation. We are going to get out of this. I think that is going to really help you kind of bring yourself back to reality. Like start at the basics. Let's not think of like 5-year goals right now. I don't think we should be thinking about 5-year goals right now, especially if you are resonating with this pile. Your focus should be on the present. It should be on the now and how we can take one step at a time to improve our situation. So yes, that's very coming clear in for me. I'm also gonna get you a tea leaf card. I am a mess right now too. I'm trying to figure out, but our tea leaf card is gonna be just like giving you pretty specific messages. So let's just see what you get, pile number 2. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. But I do feel like with your pile, there is a lot of frustration, and that's totally fine to let the anger out, let it out, let the sadness out, whatever you're feeling, just let it out. But yeah, let's get you some tea leaf message. Oh my god, the key, we were just talking about this. So you feel like the key is not there. I just want to say that successful. Am I recording? Oh my god, I actually had anxiety. I was like, I will roll around on the floor right now if this is not recording. I'm just like, I feel like we're channeling each other. This is recording. Okay. My heart almost stopped because I got a message on my phone and I was like, if I'm getting messages on my phone, does that mean like it's not recording? Because that's what happened last time. Anyways, I think it's fine. So the key, yes, successful outcome to your problem. So yes, whatever you're going through right now, you are gonna find a resolution. You just really gotta just push through right now and just be strong and just believe that you can do it. I think the first thing you have to do is just have that belief that you can get out. Just have that manifestation mindset. Okay, you also have an older woman, which could be you, could be someone in your life. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. So I feel like, it depends on if it could be your mom, your grandma, maybe someone at work that's older, that's a woman, or just older woman energy. a mentor of some sort. Someone in your life is gonna um help you through this, and I feel like you don't have to be alone in the situation. Even if you feel like you are, there is support nearby. Okay, and your last tea leaf card is a bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So yes, there is opportunity out there. Get the bag. As they say, there are, like, there's a surprise in that bag, and if it resonates with you, if it is a job or a raise, then amazing. If it's not resonating in that way, there is just something that's like there for you to feel better. And I feel like, of course, you can receive it, but you're gonna have to just know that you can receive it. I guess it's like the first step, but there is some special surprise in that bag. Oh, I wonder what's in that bag. That is interesting. Yeah, so we will see. But yeah, so far your rating's pretty straightforward. You know what? Let's just get one more. I want to kind of get like a little thing for you. I don't know. Let's just get one more tea leaf and see. Okay, can we get clarification on what's in that bag? So the bag, family wishes come true. So yes, there is gonna be. Okay, I'm getting the sense. Okay, so obviously very specific examples. Maybe for some of you guys, it is generational wealth. Maybe there's money. Maybe there's money coming from your family. It could also mean family wishes come true. I'm also getting the sense of, like ancestral support. And I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like if you do believe in, like, past lives and stuff like that, your ancestors are gonna be looking down at you, and they are supporting you through this tribulations and trying times. You can also say that they're your angels. So whatever you want to say, there are guides, angels looking out for you, and I feel like they are family related. And I feel like with the family wishes come true, positive things are happening if you do have a family. The bag is associating with positive family changes and positive family dynamics happening, or just support from your family. So yeah, interesting love. Okay, so for your readings, going pretty smooth. And I just want to say, like, from what I'm getting, okay, so sometimes with life, and this is a perfect example, you feel like things are just such a mess. You feel like your life is in shambles and all these things, and they might actually be. You could have gone through something tough, but when you really think about it, like, even though this reading to me, like, I started off all antsy, it's a good reading. Like, it's good. It's not even like that terrible, and like all these things. And I feel like sometimes, like, it just takes your mindset to really change all that. Like, you just got to look at it differently to see what you really have. Like, you have so many good cards, especially the key card. I'm like, that's amazing. You're gonna have a resolution to your issue. And I just feel like we need to appreciate. So maybe once again, the gratitude, appreciating the situation. I just want to say that that could be like a big thing for your pals, like focusing on the positive once again, and just knowing that, like, you have so much more than you think. Okay, so 5 of coins. Okay, let's just get a couple more. 8 of coins. A lot of coin cards. So this could talk about maybe something physical in your life that's happening. It could be a job. It could be your physical health that's deteriorating slowly. There's so many cards for you. Wow, you got a lot of cards. But I feel like there's so much opportunity for abundance is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so 3 of Cups reverse, Judgment card, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so you got a ton of tarot cards. Okay, so let's just start. So with the 5 of Coins, I feel like this is something that you are in right now. You're in a lack mindset. You're in a woe is me mindset. With the 5 of Coins, you feel lost. You feel like you don't have anything to appreciate. You just feel lonely and you feel stuck. And I just want to say, of course, once again, like, this is what you feel, but doesn't mean it's exactly how it is. I think you're just thinking that. Or if you are in a tough situation, it's not permanent. You're not gonna always be in that, like, mindset. You also have the 8 of Coins in reverse. So 8 of Coins in reverse, I want to say, is that you are working hard at something, or you want to give up on working hard on something. Sorry, I'm just gonna get some clarity because I forgot. So let's not. Let's remember that. So 8 of Pentacles in reverse is self-development, perfectionism, and misdirected activity. So yes, if you are working hard on something right now, and either you're being a perfectionist, you feel like you're not doing good enough, or you feel like you're not using your energy properly, I would just want to say that maybe just take a step back and just kind of look at the bigger picture and just be like, okay, is this the best use of my energy right now? Is this the best use of my time? Kind of like assessing. But I also want to say that if you are working really hard and you feel like just because you're not doing it to your standard that you're getting frustrated, or just because you're not getting the result fast enough, do not give up. 8 of Pentacles is oftentimes the card where you do have to put in the grease work. You're gonna have to put in the elbow grease. It's gonna be like a time where you're like, I'm really tired, but you got to keep pushing. Like this is the time to assess, but also do not give up during this time, because your hard work will pay off. But it's gonna be the hard work. You are gonna be in that hard work stage. You did also get the Three of Cups in reverse, which I'm getting the sense that right now you are gonna be going through this more alone. Not saying that you're alone, but I think if there is assistance in your life, once again with the older women, they can give you advice, people can give you guidance, but at the end of the day, you have to pull yourself out of it. You are gonna have to kind of carry yourself out of the situation that you're in. Be self-sufficient. You also have the Judgment card. So Judgment card does talk about if there is an inner calling right now, or some gut feeling that you're getting, like, I think I kind of know how to get out of this, to really follow that feeling. Like if you feel like, even though you feel trapped and you feel stuck, there is an inkling of hope that is out there and you feel like this is the way to go, then I would really, really strongly advise you go for it, and to break out of that lack mindset by going for something that is more fulfilling. You also have the Five of Swords in reverse, so I feel like you might have gone through a time of maybe conflict with people in your life and just feeling like really hurt by people's words, and just you feel defeated basically. And because it's reverse, it's actually good because you're getting out of it. You're walking away from a toxic situation that wasn't serving you. Maybe someone was just like, or people in general were just like being assholes, and you're like, you know what, like I'm just done with this situation, and I'm walking away from this toxic energy. And you know what, that's the right decision right now. I think you really got to start focusing on yourself. And you did get the beautiful Six of Cups, which is the nostalgia card. Maybe right now it is a tough situation, but go and think about your, just do things that make you happy in terms of like playful things, being an inner child again, having that playful energy, maybe doing some things that make you feel nostalgic. Like if it's literally just like watching your favorite cartoon that you grew up watching, or just going to the park, or just things you used to love to do. Maybe you want to do like a coloring book. There's adult coloring books these days. It's crafts, it's cooking, whatever that is for you. Like doing like just little fun things right now just to make yourself feel better during this time is going to be important. So focusing on your happiness is definitely like a goal. And like along with, of course, working hard to get out of whatever the situation is, you're going to have to work really hard. But when there is time, please have some time for some self-care, just to enjoy your time during this. So yes, okay. We are gonna actually pull numbers. So I made this little bag of numbers from 0 to 9, and we're gonna maybe pull like 2 or 3 numbers and just see if there's any answers from the angel book that could help you during this time. Okay, so you have number 3. So 3, number 6. Oh my gosh, sorry. I think I just hit the camera. Number 3, number 6, and your egg is rolling away. And number 0, so 360. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of, when they say like no scope 360? So kind of the sense of like going full circle. I think you are gonna come around and just really see your situation one day as a blessing. Like it's hard now, but I think you're gonna like one day you're gonna like wake up and you're gonna be like, I'm a whole new different person. And I've really grown from this situation, and you're just gonna be proud. So that's just one message I'm getting. And your book is actually super positive. So sorry, I'm just trying to get the, so yeah, number 360 talks about prosperous growth, learn from life. There is There is much to be learned from your current situation, and your angels want you to take this opportunity to just do that. Journal about the lessons you are coming up against now and how you can utilize them so as to foster a prosperous future. So if this, like in prosperity, it could of course mean financial abundance coming your way, but I also read it as for most of you guys probably also feeling abundant, feeling rich, feeling wealth, and just how you approach life, right? So you know, like once again, there is going to be a time where you're going to learn from these lessons. You're going to have this growth opportunity right now. You are going through it, but you're going to look back on this situation one day and be like, wow, the fact that you went through that though is already enough to be like, congrats, because you're strong. Like you went through this, you're strong. And you know, the strongest people go through the toughest times. So I'm just gonna say that. But yes, think of your yes or no question. We are gonna do your yes or no angels answers right now. So yes, think of a yes or no and pick pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3, and this will be your answer. So we're gonna start. So if you pick number 1, your answer is choose a new direction. So right now something is not really your time is not being utilized efficiently, I think. So I think for you choosing a new direction or just kind of like looking at the blueprint and just adjusting your method if you're doing something, changing your approach would help. But something right now is not helping you to the best of its ability. So once again, we need to kind of assess. So if your answer for you is kind of a no, but doesn't mean it cannot turn into a yes one day. If you pick number 2, then your answer is forgiveness. So I feel like it's kind of a in between a maybe and a no. So I think for now, if you are healing, then in terms to heal, you have to forgive. You have to forgive doesn't mean you have to forget what happened, but forgive maybe people in your life, forgive the situation, or just forgive maybe mistakes you have made. And just knowing that through forgiveness, you are just becoming so much more independent and strong because you're not letting whatever happened in the past get you down. You're not letting it define you. So, yes, that's your number 2. And then if you pick number 3, your answer is recovery. So, I think this is kind of a no. I feel like your pile is just like you're not ready yet. And right now, you need to heal before you move forward into the new adventure. Right now you need to just kind of like take in what has happened, do a little bit of self-care, but then eventually you do have to be working hard to get out of this. But right now I think it's not time for I'm feeling it's not the time to just like invest everything into one thing unless you do some research first. But right now I think you need to heal. You need to just take some time for yourself, maybe get away from the noise, and yeah, your answer will come. But yes, yeah, pile number 2, very different, but very good in its own way. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Once again, if you do enjoy, please feel free to support by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and making my dreams come true would be very nice. And if you do like any of the decks I've used in this reading, I have listed them all in the description shop below. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in your next pile. And the video is still recording, so yes, there is hope. There is hope for all of us, guys. There's hope for everyone. And yeah, I shall see you soon and take care. Bye. Hello, pile number 3? Tres. Okay, yeah, I am today's readings, guys. I'm gonna tell you the roller coaster of the roller coasters. All them roller coasters. If you picked the Reese's Minotaurs, then this will be your reading. Pile number 3. I had like a whole, I just want to like summarize. Pile number 1 was a shisho, and then pile number 2 was like a shisho, and then today, I think pile number 3, you know what, guys? The best for last, right? Like the best for last. So hopefully your pile is not going to be a production mess. Welcome to YouTube life where you didn't record and you're just like, oh my god. So yeah, what are we focusing on today? Pile number 3. I just want to say, so my friend lent me this new deck. Well, it's new to me, but it's called the Starseed Oracle. So we will be using this deck today. as your first card, actually. So we will be shuffling her and seeing where she takes us on this journey, which is called life. Okay, so okay, yeah, I'm all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna take a long break after this video. I'm just gonna take a break. And I say all this, but to be honest, I do love doing tarot videos. It's something that I am highly passionate about, which is why I do it in my spare time. Like, I will say at the time I'm filming this, there is no monetization at all. But I just think that sometimes life is, life does throw you curveballs, but it's very important to get back up and to be strong and to be like, you know what, girl? This is life and I have got this. Okay, let's do one card. This deck is finicky, I will say. It's because of the material the card is made with. It loves to stick together when we want to be independent. Okay, so your Starseed card is Earth Pulsing, Pulse of the Mother, Slow Down, Time in Nature. Okay. What are we pulsating? Okay, so what number? Okay, so Earth is pulsating. Speaking of the Earth, did you guys see the eclipse? Was that amazing or not? Okay, make sure you wear the glasses. So, Earth pulsating is Pulse of the Mother, Slow Down, Time in Nature. A mysterious pulse is woven throughout all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easier for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Download on Earth pulsing meditation. Okay, ad. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection, holding, and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully, as the mother once did, forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. Okay. Oh my god, I just spit on this card. Oh my. Okay, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. The paper literally disintegrated. My friend's gonna kill me. Oh my god, girl, if you're watching this video, I'm so sorry. I don't know how powerful my saliva is, but this is a little disgusting. But it literally, I don't know if you can see, bits of the paper are shredding off. Like, I don't think you can see on the camera. Okay, wait. Can you see? Like, a little bit of the paper, like, disintegrated into the book. It's fine. I'm adding wisdom into the book. Okay. On the other page is fine. Okay, I'm just gonna let that. Okay. So, speaking of disintegration, I feel like your pile is talking about the disintegration of your life. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, but basically the focus is, I think you should be more focused on calming, like, so first of all, slowing down. Maybe right now you've been very busy and you've just been kind of like go go go, like what's next, but I think your focus should be on living more intentionally, so living more in the present, but also having time in nature, because we are very connected as a society. We oftentimes don't go outside, so literally touching grass could be the message, but also more like enjoying, like, the world for what it is right now, instead of focusing so much on how much more we can do self-improvement, and how much we can just like, life is like, we're constantly thinking about like, how can we improve, but I think for now, I think it's okay to just kind of like exist. So your focus is not on how do we get the next promotion, how do am I gonna get my like my house and stuff, and those could be goals, buying houses and stuff like that. But I think right now, I think it's more focus on slowing down, as I am not, and just kind of like living intentionally. Not saying you cannot get that house, not saying you cannot get that promotion, but that should not be. I think that's kind of like the mindset that's kind of taken over, is all the flashy stuff. I don't think we're appreciating, or at least for your pile, the message is we're not appreciating our like successes enough in order to keep going. Do you ever like, so the thing I'm getting is you can reach a goal, and then what happens is, what's the next goal? But we don't celebrate those goals. We don't celebrate milestones. It could literally just be like, hey, today I did a workout and I haven't worked out in like 4 months. And we're going to just be hard on ourselves because we're going to just think about how we didn't do it in 4 months. Instead of thinking, I haven't done it in 4 months, but I just did it now and we need to celebrate that. So yes, having that like more appreciative mindset, and also more intentional living. You also have your soul's journey card, which is abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So yes, abundance, I feel like, could of course come in the way of like money and flashy things, but I think for you right now, you need to focus more on the beauty of the world, the beauty of the simplicity of life, being a little bit more, I guess, philosophical with your thinking. I think is like a focus, like, and not to think like abundance is always about like physical things. Abundance could just be, I feel great, I feel wealthy. Even if I'm not wealthy, I feel like I have my health, I have a good head on my shoulders, I have, like, I love my dog. Like, it literally could just be like very simple things like that. And I think it's about appreciating the little things right now for you is the big focus. And knowing that, keep going if you're gonna keep going with your goals and stuff, and if you are performing well, but to take back and just really enjoy, like, I'm even thinking like, besides the nature thing, calling your friend, like maybe you haven't talked to your friend in a few months, calling your family, like, hey, how you doing? Like, just like kind of like living more intentionally. Yeah, once again. So I'm just trying to get you a self-care card. Like, back to basics I'm getting for your reading. So you have make a meal. Oh my god, why is it upside down though? So making a meal, and this is very simple, right? This is very like, okay, so you want me to cook my food? Yeah, I want you to, it could be meal prepping, which is something that is like healthy and good for you and also saves you money. And yeah, in the long run, it's just great. But it could just mean like making your favorite meal, maybe with somebody in your life you care about. Just taking time to, instead of order takeout because you're so busy, which is valid, but like taking like an hour when you have like the time, maybe on a Sunday or something, just like, let's cook like a nice hearty meal that is made with love, and just take our time to just do this and just to feed our bodies and to appreciate what we have in the food. We're not just going to do McDonald's. We're going to actually cook like real vegetables and things like that, and just like appreciating that. Yeah, I think this pile right now, I'm feeling a lot of like you just want, like, the goals are on the list, but we need to take a step back right now. I think it's getting out of hand. It's getting burnt out territory is coming soon for your pile. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna get you some tea leaf answers. Wait, I just realized pile 2 didn't get one of, okay, it's fine. It's fine. They got a lot of tarot cards, so I'm trying to like rationalize why I forgot to pull a card for one of the piles. It's fine. Everything is for a reason. I think there was like a reading I did, like my last video. I just realized I did a reading and like I full on forgot to pull like a full deck for some one of the piles. Like I full on didn't even take the deck out, and I'm like, but you know what? Sometimes I think about it like it's not meant to be, then it's not. You have the star. Oh my god, love that. Guarantee success. So yes, things are looking up for you. I mean, I'm not getting the sense that your pile is like the super like my life sucks. I think right now your life is going good, but I think there is even more positivity coming into your life. Okay, I think your pile is like even more abundant. If you are worrying about something, you have the whale card, which talks about great worry over nothing. So yes, maybe once again coming back to like instead of thinking what's the next 5 years gonna look like, maybe think about what next week's gonna look like or tomorrow, or even today. Just focus on like more present time. If you are stressing about financials and maybe like how's your life gonna go. You also have the torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This also looks like ice cream to me, which, for maybe get an ice cream today. Why not eat some ice cream? So, yeah, the torch, I'm just getting the sense. I just realized I'm not even putting these cards on the screen. They're like off the screen. Okay, ready. So, yes, I think right now, like, you need to, like, once again, slow down, but also take that time, maybe going into nature and just kind of like absorbing everything. Just kind of like take it all in, take some time to just see who you are, assess who you are right now, and just kind of be like, okay, I'm proud of where I am now. I've come a far way, and we need to just take a second to appreciate how much we've already done. Okay. You also have the staff, which is you will be taken care of in difficult times. So if you are stressed right now or you feel like you're worried about whatever's to come and you're really living in uncertainty, your message is also saying that like there are, if you believe in angels or spirit guides or ancestral support, whatever is there is it's you're going to be taken care of even if it's a hard time. Don't worry because things are going to happen. They're going to work out on its own. You might, of course, have to put effort into it, but just to know that it's not going to just be like they're throwing you in for no reason. You are going to be taken care of and looked after. And then your last tea leaf is scissors, disappointment, and some unfair. Okay, so if there is going to be maybe something is not going to work out that you expect, sorry, in a way that you expect, then there is going to be disappointment, but I'm also seeing scissors as a way for you to cut things off that are not serving you anymore. So maybe if your life has been going very fast paced and it has been maybe overwhelming you, to maybe prioritize your tasks. So if you have a lot of commitments and a lot of them are non-negotiables, what is a negotiable? Like what can we kind of like maybe take a step back from for now so we can feel better about ourselves, so we can progress more efficiently and not burn out, right? I get the feeling your pile, I don't know why it's like a lot of energy, and I think we just need to take it a notch down and just kind of like, okay, if we have 10 things to do, can we do maybe 8 things? Okay? Kind of having that mindset. But when things don't work out, like I think it's also important to not take so much blame on yourself. I feel like your pal, you have like a high achieving mindset, and I think sometimes if things are not perfect or things are not exactly like you did not get the thing, you did not achieve, then you kind of be like, oh, that was like really disappointing, and it could be, but once again, appreciating what you already have right now and really like looking at the bigger picture, like is it really that deep? You also have the success card. So yes, there is so much, like you have 2 success cards, like technically. Like look at the imagery and also look at the message. Like both of them are like success. You are already, I think even despite like where you are going to be like next year, if you're really thinking down the line, right now you've already accomplished so much. I just want you to know that like you're doing so well and really to take the time to celebrate that, okay? So yes, okay, we're gonna do. I made this little baggie that has all these numbers in there. So 0 to 9. I'm gonna pull about 3, around 3 or more, and just to see what your messages are. So you actually have more number. Okay, so you have number 1, number 9, and number 5, and number 7. So let's pull these. I will read you number 195, and then number 7 will be your last read. Actually, no. You know what? I'm feeling 19 and 57. I want to split them into two. So yeah, 19 and 57. Only because I'm biased. So this could be why, but number 19 is my favorite number. Okay, so number 19 talks about take care, show yourself some love. In your smallest actions today, reflect self love. In every action you carry out, understand that the universe will reflect it back in others' actions towards you. Create a to do list of loving things you'll do for yourself as you go about your day. Carry it with you and check in often. So yes, once again, bringing back to the self care. I think you are possibly neglecting your self care because you're constantly in the go 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 mindset. That you're neglecting maybe what you're eating, maybe you haven't been eating well, or you just haven't been taking care of your maybe your health. I will say some of you guys, but to do something good for yourself would be a good time now, because I think once again I think we're reaching the burnout. I feel it in your group. Oh my gosh. Okay, as I crash into my stand. Okay, so number 57, new approach, strive for clarity. The way you are looking at things is being lovingly challenged. The doors that keep closing around you are doing so because you need a new approach. Today, ask your angels for clarity and reflect on how to get what you want in a different way. So yes, maybe you have been trying to strive for a goal. I just realized the tripod's really quickly. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, my tripod's dying. Yo, my tripod's having burnout. Okay, hello? So sorry. I think this is like the end. Okay, this is the best we're gonna get it. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's move this on. So yeah, everyone's dying. So the so talking about like how, okay, if you are doing something right now and you want to strive for your goal, right? Like take a step back to calm down and just to like think about like, is this the best way to go about it? Because right now I think what you're doing is not a sustainable way to work. Um Once again, prioritizing the tasks and just seeing like, okay, maybe there is a more efficient way to do this without actually like, when they say work smarter not harder. I think we need to have that mindset right now because I think you're working way too hard for something that is not serving you right now. So yes, reassessing and starting again, not starting again, but like having a restart, a little restart. Hello, welcome back. So the video cut out. I don't know if it's because I pressed pause or if my battery is low or if because there's no memory on my phone, but I'm losing it slowly. What I was saying was we're gonna do your angel answers now. So think of your yes or no question, and then we will pull 3 cards, and you choose one of the cards, and that will be your answer. I am staring at the timer, being like, "Is it recording?" And I'm also making sure that my OBS is alive. 2 things could go wrong at this time, but yes. Once again, reassessing what it is. You know what? I probably need to assess my workflow because goddamn, the amount of times I have a video that is just in shambles is too often. So yes, okay. So think of your yes or no question, number 1, number 2, and number 3, and then choose a pile, and we're gonna start before the video ends. So number 1, if you picked this, your answer is communicate clearly. So it seems like it could be a yes, but it has to be done in a certain way. So communication is very important right now for you for whatever you're asking about. Communicate your thoughts, your feelings, of course, in a respectful manner. But I think communication is gonna help you get to where you want. But right now, you need to work on that and be very clear with your intentions. Okay, number 2, if you clicked and picked this, clicking by the way, peaceful resolution. So yes, it seems like a yes. It seems like things are gonna work out for you, but they're gonna work out for you in a calmer manner. I don't think it's gonna be. It's gonna be in a way where it's like it just kind of works out, which is nice. Sometimes it's just like I think if it involves more than one person, then both sides are gonna be like accepting it. So if this is your pile, then it's more of a yes. And then if you pick number 3, your answer is opportunity, which is a hard yes. Like this one's just like there's literally gold or jewels raining from the sky. And I wish that could happen to me, but you know, life is life. So yeah, opportunity is coming your way as long as you're willing to open arms and accept it. Then yes, wholeheartedly, very positive. Oh my gosh. Is it recording? Okay, we are live. So, thank you, pile number 3, for joining me today. Once again, if you do enjoy the video, please feel free to subscribe, share, like, comment the video, whatever you want to help this channel grow and maybe make higher quality videos in the future because clearly it's a mess. But I do appreciate your time with me, and I hope that if you like any of the decks I've used, they are linked in the description box below. You can find them there. If you do enjoy, I love you, and I hope to see you next time. And please live your life. I think I need to take a break after like this. Today has been a day. A day, yeah. And good luck with editing, girl. Telling this to myself, my future self. But yes, love you all, and you know, live it up, but don't live it up too much. Okay, yes. Okay, bye.